So what is your reaction to the comments Chitwood has made in recent days about the council's action regarding Amendment 10?
The first thing, I was disappointed in his reference and calling names. I think that we should all be above that. Name calling has no place in society. It's almost like becoming a cyber bully. It's exactly what we don't want our children and people growing up to do, and especially when you're the chief law enforcement official in the county of Volusia, and people see that and they reflect on that. I don't think it speaks good for the county or him personally. I prefer not to see that.
Right. He's also made claims that the county council was corrupt. Can you respond to that?
Well, I've asked him last year when he said there was corruption, pay off, pay to play, and I've asked him publicly to show us where it is. And if there is information that he is withholding, that should be turned over. And if he doesn't turn over that information to me, he would be withholding evidence that he should, as a law enforcement officer, share with FDLE or with the state to investigate it, because there is none. There is no corruption. And for him to say it doesn't make it true. And all it does is it casts aspersions upon this council, which is his sole purpose, it seems, is to make us all be the bad guys and him be the good guy. When in fact, hopefully we're all good guys, including him.
And just explain to us the reasoning behind why the county is launching another legal battle against Amendment 10.
The reason is we're pursuing and following up what the September 7th ruling by the Supreme Court stated. It stated that yes, the Amendment 10 could go forward, but whether or not it would be retrospective or prospective, in other words, we're going to be retroactive, or is it going to be effective going forward? That question, based upon their opinions prior to this, state that would be done post-election. So to me, we're just following up on the advice of the attorney to pursue this, and we will determine whether or not the election by the 66 other counties determine the fate of the Volusia County Charter.
But there's more to it too, right? This, if this amendment is enacted, this could also cost taxpayers money, in your opinion.
And that's the biggest reason, not just for the charter change, but the fact that it will cost the taxpayers more money. Exactly how much, we don't know. But here's one thing we can guarantee you: it will cost more money. We saw a preliminary discussion number of $8 to $10 million, and I think those are probably conservative, because you're having to create 5 separate companies. Basically, that's what you're doing. One of them from scratch, which would be the tax collector. So that means a whole new company is going to be created.